Hello and welcome back to another paid ground order video. So let's continue with the CBC event, the story of Cardia Heavy Industries. If possible, I'd like to do at least till section 5 so that I can do the rest of them in next day. So I'm completed in 3 streams. So yeah, let's get started. Last time just did section 1. We were captured by the Takasugi's master. I don't remember his name, but yeah. And Emi Alter has turned on us. And other than that, Sasaki Kojiro is on our side, Hector is on our side. So yeah, let's see where this takes place. Section 2. Okay. Hmm. Geez, Kojiro, when you said you only knew how to handle a katana and a hoe, I didn't think you were being literal. Ha ha ha. I have long been aroused. I have long been a recluse. No, let's say a man of refined taste, who lived by the principle plough in fair weather, read in foul. And you, Lancer, have you done anything besides light up? Hey, this old man's no expert in business or the art of making money. Told you as much already, didn't I? No, you did. You are right. That's on me. Different jobs are suited for different peoples. Soldiers, generals, kings, company presidents, each has their own role to play. Indeed. So, since you are the president, I expect you'll be giving us the job best suited to each of us. First things first, if you are going to make a big company, we are gonna need a lot of funding fast. Well, sure, we gotta have a war chest to wage a war. So, how are we gonna go about getting one? Hang on, let me think. Hey, what are you doing? Having a snack. Want one? Got hungry. Okay. Snack. Are those rations you bought along from Kaldia or something? Anyway, sure. I was just feeling a little peckish myself. Don't mind if I do. Okay. What is it? Why do you stop talking? I knew I'd come through. I just thought of a great way to secure the capital we need. Well, that's good to hear. So, what is it? This, these snacks right here. Don't you remember how symbolic they were for Saitama as a whole? Don't tell me. Snacks, you mean? That's right. We are gonna bring back Saitama's most famous food. I don't know what that is, so let's see. Pleasant workplace. Pleasant workplace. Okay. Hmm. Manju. Manju. Get your manju. 2 for 1. Cut or four for 2 cuts. Anyone want some yummy restoration manju? So, is it this really your secret plan, Chris? Yup, the factory those old stuff shirt of Showa Kino party used to use for their knockoff manju is still here. I checked and the factory itself been almost completely automated, and it still got a ton of ingredients in its storehouse. Man, I never thought Take Takechi's so- sabotage attempt would end up being so useful. But aren't those just manjo on the inside? Honestly, I hate to admit it, but your Kinno manju tasted basically the same as my restoration manju. Takechi really did his damn homework when he studied how to make manju. Oh well, at least it all worked out in the end, and now that their hard work is helping me instead of hurting. All that aside, do you do this manju really sell that well? Oh sure, I made a killing of those back when I first started Takatsugi Industries. Saitama's citizens can't get enough of them. So we are gonna sell them all the manju they can eat and then some. Now, come on Ved, try one. You try. Manju, you won't believe how good these manjus are. With all the money we have gonna make off them, we can celebrate with a steak dinner tonight. Okay. Yeah. Prez, these manjus aren't selling at all. Huh? That that can't be right. Excuse me, good sir, but would you care for some delicious restoration manju? Although it's admittedly my job to say this its say this between its soft mochi skin and delectable flavor, it is truly it truly is a delicious treat for your taste buds. Oh, restoration manju, huh? That's right, the same Takasugi Industry restoration manju you know and love. Oh my, restoration manju. Cares about those anymore. These days, it's all about Shoin Daifuku. Oh yeah, there nothing. There is nothing better than Shoin Daifuku. Those rice cakes give you quite a burst of energy. I love it. As long as we citizens do what the Yoshida concern tells us, we know we'll never have to worry about anything. Oh man, just talking about those daifuku is making me want one. Come on, let's go buy some right now. Well, damn, I can't believe the restoration manju brand has fallen so far. So, what are we gonna do with the truckload of manju now? That's what I want to know. Damn, this plan really didn't work. What's in that bag you have got there? Shoin Daifuku. The hell, when did you get your hands on this? I got it at the station and thought we could all have some together. Man, you just do whatever the hell you want, don't you? But in this case, this is good. Like the saying goes, if you know your enemy and know yourself, you will never be defeated in 100 battles. Alright, let's see what the secret of these things is. Oh ho, so these are shoin daifuku. They certainly look like delicious chewy daifuku. Sure, but they also look like the same kind of Japanese sweet you can get anywhere in the country, but I guess I can try one myself after a quick smoke break. I'm pretty beat from all that selling. Hang on. This daifuku. What about it? Analyze. Okay. Uh, why are you staring daggers at a daifuku? Now I see. So that's their trick. Hector, can you find out where they are making these? Seems like you have got an idea. You want me to track down where they are manufacturing these things? Yeah, I can do that. Suits me a lot better than hawking manju on the street anyway. Great, then let's get started now. Please, in the meantime, you and Kojiro come with me. Wait, there is something I need to prepare. Oh, and don't eat that daifuku. If you're hungry, there is small mountain worth of restoration manju to choose from. I'll even give you an employee discount. So you mean to take money from your own workers? So this is it. So this is it, huh? That was fast. Good work. Guess you are not just a lazy chain smoker, widow seeker after all. I may have to increase your bonus for this. Well, thanks. I guess I'm just an old hand at scouting out enemy territories. So, what do we gonna do now? For now, we make our way inside. Did you figure out how to get inside too, right? Of course I did. Come on, follow me. There is a fright entrance around back. Not much in the way of guards. Shouldn't be a problem for us. By the way, what's with the big snack you have got there, Kojiro? The president made me bring all these from the office. I'm used to carrying around long things, but my good looks are wasted with this large bag. Think of it as a chance to show off the muscles you have built from all your think of it as a chance to show off the muscle you built from all your sword swinging and hoe hacking. Besides, I make it a point to never carry anything heavier than a submission. Now, come on, let's go. Okay. I see. I knew it. Does that mean you're finally gonna let us in on whatever the hell's going on? Sure. After I analyzed this Daifuku with this eye of mine, I found out it's got a surprisingly nasty effect. I didn't know you could do that. Yep, I can. It's part of my noble phantasm, but never mind that now. A nasty effect. Do you mean some sort of ingredient to make customers addicted or numb their taste buds? Even worse, it makes whoever eats these things become total adoring sims for a certain chairman. They're probably using the Holy Grail's power to top of Sensei's natural charisma. So, damn. So, it's a kind of brainwashing then. Yup, damn it. Shoin Sensei, what the hell are you thinking trying to rule these people by controlling their minds? Okay. Intruders. Shit, I didn't think they'd notice us so quickly. So first you run away with your tail behind your legs. Now you're sneaking around like a common thief. Shoin Sensei, what were these Daifuku? No. Was this kind of mind control really your idea? And what if it was? But this is no different from what you attempted to do with your Kishin project. According to the records I saw, you tried to control the populace yourself by building an artificial god, no? I guess you have got me there. This is pretty much what I was trying to do. I don't suppose you have got anything good to say in my defense, do you? Well, what are you charming up? Come on, that makes it seems like I'm completely indefensible. As I thought, you act simply on impulse with no thought given to your goals. That's how it always is with you. You act without thinking and those around you pay the price. That's not true. I was thinking when I came here. I was thinking I'd like to take some of this Daifuku, analyze the hell out of it, and add the same effect on my manju. Huh? That was the plan. That would make you the same as your teacher here. What's your point? Ha 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 ha. It would be hard pressed to say you the true villain, who the true villain is. But no more. That kind of tiptoeing around doesn't suit me anyway. Shoin Sensei, no. Yoshida Shoin. For all your big talk. You are not doing anything more than following in my footsteps. You are my sensei no longer. I, Takasugi Shinsaku, will destroy whatever ambitions you may have. Huh? What's what a terrible thing to say, and yet I also find it strangely convincing, I think. Well, now who's talking big? That's all very rich coming from someone and abject some coming from such an abject failure. So what exactly are you planning to do then? Well, for a start, I'm going to burn this place down. What was that? Kojiro, grab those Molotov cocktails I had you bring and get to tossing. That's what you have been making him carry. Very well then. I was wondering what we were gonna do. You use these for. Now I see. They are for lighting a fire, just as one would think. Arson may be a serious crime, but this is for the greater good. Alright, I will burn the factory down along with the nuisance president and hard-headed sensei's mutual antagonism. Ha 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 ha. Flattery will get you nowhere, you know. Now go on. Keep them coming, man. This takes me back in the time I set fire to that other building. Are you an idiot? No, wait. That's exactly what you were, weren't you? Weren't it? This is this is rash, even for you. Kihei Tai. Hurry up and stop them. Yes, sir. Alright, I finally wiped that smug, superior smirk off your face, Sensei. Who knew pissing off your mentor could be so much fun? Oh crap, I called him Sensei again. This is gonna be a harder habit to break than I thought. Oh well, fighting does go hand in hand with sabotage. Indeed, at any rate, now that we are surrounded by enemies and flames alike, we will need to find an escape route. Okay then, I'm counting on you guys to secure one. Okay. Sheesh, I'm still not sure how we made it out there. Are you okay, Master? I'm fine, apart from the hair being singed a bit. Man, Man, I honestly thought we were gonna burn to death back there. Maybe my company did too good of a job on those Molotov cocktails. I couldn't believe how quickly that fire spread. I bet I could make a bundle if I sold them to a wrong crowd. You really do fly by the seat of your pants, don't you, President? I like to think of it as being flexible. Anyway, this ought to prevent them from shipping any Daifuku for a while, which will give our restoration manju a chance to bounce back. Hope you're right. If you're wrong, we have made so many manjus that we'll be stuck living off them for who knows how long. Having nothing but manju for every meal is trial unlike any I have experienced. Would you mind if I took my leave now? Don't worry. We can fry them, steam them. There is all sorts of way to change how they taste. Now then, I need to go pay my respects to our customer along with some other errands. Okay, what other errands? So why don't you all head back without me? Okay, see you guys all back at the office. What other things is he trying to do? If nothing else, he would certainly seem to be a hard worker. Very well then, I suppose I shall have a mind you. I was under the impression that all CEOs just look down their noses at the little people from up in their fancy suites. It seems there are some other kind. It seems there are other kinds of CEO as well. It is great having youth on your side, isn't it? Just full of energy, these youngsters. Say, I wonder if those Daifuku were the reason Emiya Alter went over to their enemy's side. Good question. Yeah, that could be a reason. Okay, Nobu Kemposhi. Okay. Ah, ha ha ha. I am so lost. I don't know the first thing about this eastern backwater. If only Takechio were here to help. Alright, Oda, let's just stop and take a moment to think. It's a safe bet that Master's not dead. In the meantime, I might as well refuel with the snack I picked up earlier. That's good stuff. Most people don't know this about me, but I'm actually one hell of a sweet tooth. I actually have one hell of a sweet tooth. Let's see, show in Daifuku, huh? Not bad at all. Wahahaha. That's odd. I'm getting a weird feeling all of a sudden. Okay. Oh well, it can't be helped. Hmm. Okay. Section 3. An impartmental M&A. Okay. Man, now that we have taken out Sensei's factory, our restoration manjus are selling better than ever. Some of our old employees even came back now that they are no longer under Yoshida's concerns brainwashing. Everything's coming up roses for us. Is our victory still rewarding knowing it came from burning our competitors down rather than making a superior product? Hey, it's like they have always said, history is written by the victors. You got that right. No point in fighting a war unless you win. See, you get it. Now, if my company keeps firing on all cylinders like this, it's gonna go bankrupt. Okay. Huh? So we are gonna go under even though we are making money hands over fist. Have you ever heard of a phrase cash flow insolvent insolvency? No, I cannot say I have. Well, basically, what it means is that we are having trouble actually collecting the money we are making from our sales. We got carried away and spread ourselves too thin too quickly. We have got too many customers to keep up with all the paperwork. Here, Kojiro, this is a list of all the customers who still owe us for shipments. Go pay them a visit and see if they pay up in turn. So if you wish for me to play debt collector. I cannot imagine that will go well. Is that big sword of on your back just for show? Do whatever it takes, even if you have to scare him a bit. Don't worry, your Shinsengumi friends used to do the same things. Good grief. So I have been reduced to using my katana to collect debt. Knowing how I will be hated for this makes it hurt more. Hector, you always know you know anyone who's good with numbers. Or even better, are you? No, unfortunately, I am damn good at holding down a fort, but I don't know the first thing about running a business. How about you? You learned math in school, right? Sure, but I've never done anything at an enterprise level. Really? What are schools in the future even doing? Well, I don't really know what we are gonna do. I've never been the most detail oriented guy. Hell, one of the reasons we are in this mess now is because I keep going, whatever, and making a bunch of mistakes. And you are not ashamed to admit it. Admit that. Oh, shut up. My point is, we need more personal, and we need them fast. Would have been great if there had been a number of experts among my old employees, but most of them are just fighters. Man, what are we gonna do? Okay. Oh, Kuni, do my ears deceive me, or are you all in need of assistance? You, who are you again? The one who's going to utterly end you, you pathetic excuse for a president. Long time no see. It's good to see you guys doing well too, Lord Wade. Who is this now? Just a traveling performer. Oh, come to think of it, you were also good at office work, weren't you? Huh? Just a traveling performer. That's all you have to say. Have you lost your mind, you pathetic excuse for a president? I was expecting something like, what are you doing here? Or, Okuni, I've missed you. Don't you think we have a lot of catching up to do? No, wait, hang on. How's such a pathetic president even alive? Was my dance of repose all for nothing? Apparently the press has been alive and well all this time. You probably just wandered into the singularity during your travels like you did last time. Well, no matter. I want you to handle all our office work from now on. Ah, you really are the worst. Still, it doesn't seem like you could use the help as well, Lord Wade. I learned my lesson about exclusive contracts during the last incident, so you'll have to pay me in cash on a daily basis. Yeah, whatever. Just get to work already. You good with those terms? Okay then. Just leave it to me. Wake up, Sabah Zanzaburo. It's time for your capable clerk mode. Zon. Hold up, you mean that overgrown puppet could do that the whole time? Zanzaburo may not look it, but he has godlike calculation capabilities. I use them for all the Okuni show related accounting. Alright, let's go, Zanzaburo. We have a lot of tidying up to do around here. This is arithmetic. Not arithmetic. Damn, he's a lot faster than I was expecting. He seems way more capable than you, Okuni. I'm starting to think I should have made the contract with him instead of you. Shut it, President. He only works fast because my expert puppeteering skills. Alright then. I've got some urgent business talk to attend to, so I'm gonna head out and leave this in your capable hands. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, everyone. Sure thing, President. We have got this. Hector's suspecting something. How are things going at Takasugi's Industries, Emiya Alter? They are increasing their workforce, by their organization still a mess. They put a good front, but they are not exactly ironclad. I see. Well, either way, they won't be able to accomplish anything. I said they put up a good front. I wouldn't underestimate them if I were you. By which you mean I shouldn't take the mage of Caldia lightly, right? Thank you for your advice. Chairman, I have a report. What is it? It's Takasugi Industry trying a new ploy. No, it's not them. It's a startup called Honji International. Honji International. Hmm. You were right, my lord. They are practically flying off the shelves. Wahahaha. I don't know the first thing about business, but I'm not surprised. I have a knack for it. I figured people were getting tired of sweets like manju and daifuku. And yo, and lo and behold, my rice crackers soothing, soothed in soya sauce have been a huge hit. I call them Nobunaga smashing senbei. Okay. Oda Nobunaga founded a startup. Emi Alter, is this what you meant by be- bewildered beyond belief? Are you alright, Emi Alter? You look like you have seen a ghost. I'm fine. At least I am now. Yes, that's another Chaldean servant. But instead of meeting up with the others, he apparently went and started his own company. Surprised, I am too. Well, it's probably because of my daifuku. Its adoration effect doesn't work well on people who are well more charismatic than I am. So either the effect went away, or he's simply running amok. Array, huh? If so, that'll be a relief. I'd hate to think that that's what he really is like. And if he's running amok, and if he's really, and he, and if he's running amok, then he won't be anything you have to worry about, since he won't be able to touch you just like I can't. I do feel bad that I have conspired you into working for me. You mean using the Holy Grail to force me into doing your bidding? Yeah, I bet you do. At any rate, I'm surprised to see Oda Nobunaga show up here too. I think I'll meet up with him myself. I may never get another chance. Gotta say, it doesn't seem like a great idea for the top executive to personally attend to every matter like the recent factory incident. I'm afraid it's just in my nature. I can't just take the word of another. I need to see these things for myself. What about protection? Oh, I'll be fine. Times like this, it's best to go in empty-handed. Oh, so, you are Yoshida Shoin of the Yoshida concern, and you must be Lord Oda Nobunaga, head of Honji International. Oh, I'm not Nobunaga, I'm Kemposhi. Well, actually, I am Nobunaga, but between the yappy one and the big one, I get confused who is who, so I go by Kemposhi. Oh no, I could tell right away that you are the Lord Nobunaga who carved his name so incredibly on the tapestry of history. I've never seen eyes burning with such fire before. You truly are the conqueror of the one warning streets. Yeah, I know, right? I'm exactly what people picture when they hear the name Oda Nobunaga. In fact, I have been thinking the yappy one and the big one really ought to tone it down. Anyway, you are proposing a business partnership between our companies. That's right, if we combine our companies, sweet daifuku and your salty senbei, we could obliterate our competitors and completely dominate this market. Complete domination, huh? And is this the competitor where we'd be obliterating? I'm surprised to see you here to show in Sensei. Oh, it's you. So quick to act, if nothing else I see. So you two know each other. Since you called him Sensei, I guess that makes you his student. Former student. But you're definitely we are definitely competitors now. If not auto enemies. Outright enemies. So, what do you say? Is Honji International going to partner with Takasugi Industries or Yoshida Concern? Not that I need to ask, of course, I already know the answer. You've got guts. Being so rude to me, lucky for you. I like guts. Sorry, Shoen Sensei. You should have tried to get here soon. I'm gonna partner with this Yoshida guy. There you have it. Together, Nobunaga and I are going to dominate Sa. Wait, what did you say? I said I'm going to partner with this Yoshida guy. Huh? You can't be serious. I mean, you're a guardian servant too, right? Then you should be teaming up with me. So, so we can band together against the evil secret society. Huh? You are an evil secret society. I suppose it may seem that way to some people, but couldn't the same be said to Takasugi Industries? Wait, is this the Daifuku talking? Cause if it is, you are playing right into Shoin Sensei's hand. Those things have a brainwashing effect on anyone who eats them. Nah, I didn't make this call cause I was brainwashed. It's all because what? Because what? Because teaming up with you doesn't really seem like it will be fun. It would be any fun. Hmm. Phew. Okay, our office is looking much more tidy now. But I still can't believe you let things get to this point in the first place. How could you slack off this badly? I guess running a company and running a com- I guess running a country and running a company really are different. I'm sorry. Oh, mind if I smoke? There, right there. Cigarettes are not a legitimate business expense. And while we are talking about expenses, how the hell do you justify fertilizer and vegetable seeds? Oh, those were for Kojiro's home garden. You should try his pickled veggies sometimes. A home garden isn't a business expense either. I swear, Lord Veer, you really need to do better job of keeping your employees in line. How do you expect to grow your business if you can't manage it properly? How about video games? Do this count as expenses? Ah, you can be such a handful. Anyways, Lord Ved, and the gentleman over there too. May I talk to you for a moment? Oh yeah, guess I never did introduce myself, huh? I'm Hector of Troy, a lancer. So now that that's been remedied, what do you want to talk to us about? Well, putting the cigarettes and home garden stuff aside, I found a lot of expenditures in this ledger that haven't been accounted for. Do you know anything about them? Unaccounted expenditures, huh? Any idea, Master? No, but maybe President does. None, but I have my suspicions. Oh my, that doesn't sound good. Zan. Okay, section 4. Farewell, President. So, before I begin with section 4, I'll just take a little break and get some water. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm back. Let's continue. Section 4, Farewell President. If you ask me, you have been putting up with those idiots for way too long. That's your big problem, Shinsaku. Never has there been one possessed of complete sincerity who did not move others. Shoin Sensei thought as much. As long as we approach them sincerely, they'll eventually come around. Yeah, I'm sure knowing he made a sincere effort was a great cons- consolation. No? Great consolation to him. Right before those shogunate bastards cut off his head. You can't reason with idiots. Then I take it you aren't coming with me? You are the one who ought to be coming with me. Now's not the time to make a move. Wait until my Kihitai is complete. It won't be much longer. Genzui. I don't remember him. Have we seen his sprite? Just give me a sec. Let me just look it up if there is a design for him. Kusaka Genzui. FGO. No. Okay, that doesn't seem to be any design for him in Fate at least. I can't. We need to act now. I'm going to talk to the Imperial Court and patron them to expel the foreigners. Suit yourself. I want to. I want no part of it. All right. I won't say. I won't say another word. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you to take care of Chosho. Huh? All right. I'll do my best. I do. I'd best be going now. Farewell, Shinsaku. August 20th, 1864. Kusaka Genzui committed seppuku during the Kinemon incident. Shinto. Okay. Kusaka. Kusaka's dead. I'm afraid so. Word is he fought fiercely against the shogunate forces in the battle, but to no avail, and that he took his own life once he saw there was no way out. Is that so? Okay, so it's not seppuku. He didn't commit seppuku. They say it was a great end for a great man. A great end, huh? Since when is dying like a dog in a dish great? What? Kusaka fought bravely right to the end. Oh, shut up. I don't need to hear anymore. Just go already. But, but Tatsu, Takasugi, there are many other clansmen eagerly awaiting your return. I said go. All right. Damn it, Kusaka. Those hardliner idiot totally pushed you to do this, didn't they? You see, this is why there is no point in trying to reason with morons. Good, I'm sick of everyone around me dying left and right. Yeah, you're right, Shinsaku. From here on out, I'll have to go it I'll have to go it alone. Do it alone. Okay? D and G are pretty far apart. How did that mistake happen? I don't know. Section 4, Farewell President. So yeah, negotiating a partnership with Honjo International did not work out. So first you go off without a word, and now you come back and you are saying we have more enemies than we did before you left. You are sure? Are you sure you are cut out to run a company? It's no big deal. So what if Oda Nobunaga went over to our competitor's side? No, wait, that's a huge freaking deal, isn't it? I should know since I used to use her head that one time. As if things weren't bad enough, now we have got yet another of Kaldia's servant working against us. This old man's getting a wicked headache from all that's going on here. That makes two of them. Perhaps Lord Nobunaga is under the influence of that typhoon. Nah, it didn't seem like it. Looks like he was in full command of his facilities. And on top of that, he went and said it wouldn't be any fun to team up with me. Ouch, talk about getting a dose of your own medicine. Oh well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. So we might as well talk about our own affairs. What affairs? Yes, on behalf of the board of Takasugi Industries, we request that you, Takasugi Shinsaku, resign as CEO. Huh? Whoa, come on. If I quit, who's gonna be president? We decided to change the name to Cardia Industries. So, me. Well, I'll be damned. I didn't have you pegged for the ruthless, ambitious type. Sorry for not saying anything sooner, but you are hardly blameless either, ex-president. Before you leave, you are gonna tell us exactly what all this undocumented expenditures are for. So you found that ledger. Well, I figured it was just a matter of time until you did, so this works out fine. What do you mean? I could explain, but it would be faster if I just showed you. Come on, follow me. I expected him to be much more upset about this. Well, if he's gonna tell us what's up, I didn't see the harm in going along, master. I swear, you all just do whatever the hell you feel like, don't you? Fine, come on Zanzoboro, we are going to. Zan. Okay. The gate again. What's this place? It appears to be a kind of storehouse. This hangar, it's for the Kishin. The Kishin, you mean the giant robot? Don't tell me you rebuilt it. Didn't you learn a thing from the last time? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys, but it's not like you would have been okay with it if I had, right? Kishin. Oh, that's right, I saw the briefing. What was it again? Some kind of artificial machine god. I believe it was a metal giant that uses a reactor powered by an evil god. Hard as that it is to believe. Well, that's rude. I didn't need that piece of shit reactor anymore. Not anymore. That this thing is this thing's my noble phantasm. Huh? The kitchen's your noble phantasm. No, that can't be right. Your noble phantasm was the Kihetai, a, sup- a surprisingly boring ability that could make normal soldiers decently strong. Boring. Okay, that's just rude. I'm gonna. I'm going to let it slide this time though. Yeah, that's right. As long as they have the will to fight, my Kishin Noble Phantasm lets me endow anyone with the power of 1,000 ordinary soldiers. Okay, so then how does a giant robot become part of that? Simple. Kihetai's power up let me manifest and employ the most cutting edge weaponry of that particular time. In my own time, the Bakamatsu era, the best I could have been able to do is a bunch of rifle and a samurai gear. But this is a singularity, and in this singularity, the Kishin exists, which means it is the most cutting edge weaponry of the age, which means it's all I have been able to embed it into the Kihetai for my noble phantasm. Huh? That's completely absurd. But okay, let's say you are telling the truth. What do you hope to accomplish by bringing the Kishin back to life? Alright, before I tell you that, I have something I want to say. Mage of Caldia, Hector, Kojiro, contract worker Okuni, you are all fired. But we already fired you first. So you're exactly the sort of person people are talking about when they mention tyrannical CEOs. Ha ha ha, I suppose this means I am unemployed once again. How are you people just fine with this? For the matter, how come I am the only contract worker? If I'm gonna if I'm gonna be treated like a C-suite executive being let go, the least you could do is give me a golden parachute. Hey, you are the one who asked to be paid in cash on daily basis. My point exactly. What was I thinking? Okay, so we are fired. Then what are you gonna do now, ex-president? Do it, Aki. Arahabaki. Master, Kojiro, take care of him. Okay. Understood. Whatever you do, do not leave my sight. What the shit the hell you think you are doing? Our partnership ends here. From here on out, I'll be going it alone. I'll be doing it alone. DNGs are swapped up in this section, it seems like. Final Ascension? Seems like it. Yep, the Red Ascension. So, you are an evil mastermind. Why else would you wear that? Come on, you don't have to be bad to wear black. Besides, I'm not looking to pick a fight with you guys. My fight's always been with Show and Sensei. Now get lost. Zanzaburo. Zan. Yeah, it does look like we better get out of here. Missy, Kojiro, you two find us an escape route. I'll take care of Master. Understood. The only problem is even I will have difficult deflecting all these gunfires. It's okay, I'll help. Now, go on, Lord Ved, get going. Hmm. Looks like they are gone. Okay, Shoun Sensei. It's time you saw how powerless I am not. We have got trouble, Chairman. A giant has appeared in the city square and it's heading right for our headquarters. There is no need to panic. Besides, I can see it myself quite clearly. So this is Kishin Arahabaki. Wahahaha. Now there is something you don't see every day. Damn, it's even more impressive in person. I knew I was right to partner up with you. Now this is what I call fun. Fun, you say. What's up? Forgive me, it's nothing. Alright, I suppose I'd better get going. It's time to open up this nation, or rather, this singularity. I trust you know what is all ready to go. Yeah, all the soldiers are stationed right where you said. Hey, what do you think you're doing, turning traitor? You're lucky Katsuzo isn't here right now. Are you really talking about me about betrayal right now? Talking to me about betrayal right now, okay? Good point. Yep, he is in the same shoes. The black ship arrives at Saitama. Okay, so it's paralleling the real history when the American black ships came to the Japan to open the border. Who was the? I think it was the Tokugawa shogunate that time, but I don't really remember what time period was it. So yeah, before I begin, okay, it's four more section till the end. So yeah, I'll complete the section 5 and the rest we can do it tomorrow. So let's begin section 5. Damn it, that pathetic excuse for a president really didn't learn a damn thing. I don't know. If anything, I get the feeling he's doing this because he learned something. I see, so that's how it seems to you. Why, you dislike Kojiro? No, I largely share your assessment, though it does strike me as a desperate, reckless born of strong conviction. So, Master, now that we find ourselves without employ, what shall we do? We have to stop Takesugi and start looking for new jobs. We better start updating our resumes. Okay. Hey, why not come work for me? Then Honjo International Stockist soaring. Oh, if isn't it Lord Kemposhi? What are you doing here? I thought you had gone over to enemy side. Hey now, I'd never betray Master. I may not look it, but I've actually got a pretty strong sense of duty. Even in the warring states period people when people would betray you left and right, I always kept my promises. Don't lump me in with the likes of Takeda Shingen, Kemposhi. Excuse me, Lord Ved, but may I ask who the hell this person is? He's basically another aspect of Nobunaga. He's more masculine Nobu. But he seems so much more wild than the lady Nobunaga I met before. I know, right? There's a reason they call me the conqueror of the warring states. I really am way cooler than the other Nobunagas, aren't I? Well, at first glance, it doesn't look like you are being controlled the way Emi Alter is. Was this all part of a plan or something? Yup, Yoshida and Takasugi, right. They both approached me asking to partner up with them. I wasn't sure what to do at first, especially without Master around. But I figured talking, taking them both out would solve the problem. So I decided to partner up with the Yoshida guy to take out the hopeless looking one first. Ah, so that was your game. I guess you're a lot skeweder than you look. So what about the Daifuku charisma thing? Did it not work on you? Yoshida said himself its adoration effect doesn't work well on anyone more charismatic than him. And I am Oda freaking Nobunaga. Of course I am not gonna lose to some random Bakamatsu era clansman. That said, for just being some random clansman, he is pretty charismatic. Maybe that has something to do with why this Yoshida person has Lord Emiya Alter under his control. I don't know, he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who'd be someone's puppet without a plan, but who knows. Anyway, you should get ready, Master. It's gonna be here soon. What's gonna be here? Something that's gonna open up this whole land of Saitama. No, the entire singularity. The black ship. Hey, Shoin Sensei, it's me, Shinsaku. I know you are here. I came all this way to see you. The least you could do is greet me yourself. Well, if nothing else, you have no shortage of bluster. This Kishin Gizmo is your trump card then. It saddens me to see that your final refuge is a soulless piece of armor. Honestly, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. How about you get the hell off your high horses already, Sensei? I'm the goddamn hero who demolished the Shogunate's forces and saved all of Choshu. And you are just a guy who gave up before the fight even started. For the last time, you accomplished nothing. Please don't make me say so yet again. Idiot that you were. I suppose you never could get much through that thick skull of yours. What if I am? I think I could afford to give you one last lesson. Let's begin now, shall we? Okay. What's that rumbling? It sounds like it's coming from underneath the headquarters. It's still not perfected, but it should be more than sufficient to handle you. Is there going to be a kaiju battle? Behold, this is the guiding light that will open up this closed off world. This is my warship, the Kurofune. Okay, literally black ship in translation. Okay, so it's literally the ship Kurofune, as in the black ships. Indeed, this is the resumption of my dream that never came to pass. This is the ship of hope that will open up everything and bring us to the outside world. So that's what you have been working on, the Kurofune. Really? I can't believe you of all people would think of building an old, obscure, obsolete ship now of all times. Ha 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 ha. This is hilarious. I knew you were old-fashioned, Sensei, but come on. Did you really think that hunk of junk would give my Kishin any trouble? You used to pity the Shogunate official for being stuck in their ways. Look what you did here. Who's really stuck in their ways? If that's what you really think, why not see for yourself how well your wa- vaunted Kishin does against it? Really, maybe I will then. Do it, Arahabaki. Crush that obsolete piece of scrap and Sensei's dream along with it. Yep. If I remember correctly, this was an unwinnable battle. Over already. That's it. And here I thought I'd be fighting him would actually be challenging. For Japan, the black ships are visitors from a foreign land. They are the destructors of the old order and imposters of the new. Imposers of the new. A magical energy barrier. They are the physical embodiment of the tree, a threat posed by the outside world, a pitiful failure of a goddamn god born from a tiny island nation like this. No, from you can never hope to match them. You, you never knew unless you try. If words will not help you understand, then we'll have to do it the hard way. Kurofune, ready all cannons and open fire at Kishin Ahabaki. Damn, they're really going at it. To think that an iron giant and a black ship would battle in the sealess land of Saitama. I struggle to think of anything more bizarre and extraordinary. That's one of the black ships. Those were the iron ship that came from the west around the end of the Tokugawa shogunate, right? I see the black ship that ended the Tokugawa regime. It remains only a single western ship. I doubt it will give the Kishin much trouble. Well, you are wrong. The Kishin's gonna go down hard. What do you mean? I think that's what he means. What in the world? I haven't been able to so much as scratch it. Even if I can't win, you'd think I could at least do a little better than this. What do you expect? My Kurofune would never lose to the hollow iron giant of one so absent any dream. My dreams. One without dreams is without ideals. One without ideals is without a plan. One without plan is without action. One without action is without success. Therefore, one who is without dreams is without success. I taught you this before. Apparently, you never took the lesson to heart. We are servants like us. What are servants like us supposed to do with dreams? We are already dead. How do you expect to accomplish anything if you resign yourself to failure from the start? What was that your excuse when Kusaka died too? Shut up. What would you know about that? You are the one who blindly trusted the shogunate like an idiot and practically handed them your head on a platter. And not just you, Kusaka, everyone else. They all died without even saying a proper goodbye. So the truth comes out. Is that what this all boils down to for you? Never mind. Forget I said anything. I see. Then I suppose this is a goodbye. Wait, Sensei, first please tell me one last thing. What is it you are trying to accomplish with this thing? What's the dream you are working towards? As if you don't know. My dream is the same as it was then, to escape this small, stifling world for the one that lies outside. The world that lies outside. So back then, you haven't changed, I see. No, you haven't changed a bit since the day you first knocked on the Shokatsunjuku Shokasonjuku Academy's door. Sorry, I turned out to be such a disappointing student. Alright, let's get this over with. Then prepare to die alone. Wha- All the time you spend taking grave them time to show up. Oh man, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible shot as it is. No way I'm hitting my target when you get in the way. What do you think you are doing? I thought we formed a partnership. I mean, yeah, until we took down Takasugi Industries, right? They look pretty down to me. Let's see, you are Takasugi, right? I really thought you'd put up some more of a fight. With you two being nice enough to fight each other, I figured I'd swoop in and take out the winner once one of you was down. It's okay, Takasugi, we are here to save you. Save me? I thought I already fired you all. You didn't work for me anymore, got that? Now hurry up and get out of here. There is nothing any of you can do against that Kurofune. Yeah, we figured you'd say that. Sorry, but we are not leaving you here without you, whether you like it or not. Hey, put me down. Just forget about me. Kimposhi, I'm counting on you to bring up the rear. You good with that? Not, you are not going anywhere. That sword of yours is a real pain in the ass. You have got more faith in your lack of faith than anyone else. Chauvin talked about how important dreams are, but it looks like the strength in your sword comes from something else entirely. Oh, I have a dream of my own. My admiration for that noble sword I glimpsed long ago is what led me to secret technique I possess now. One who gave up on their own dream would never understand. Master, allow me to handle this man while you focus on the main threat. Got it. Then I'll jump ahead and get a little crazy. Oh, by the way, Yoshida, whatever your name is, does this Kurofune of yours have any divinity or some such? I am not so concerned as the foreign godhood. Oh yeah, that'll make things tough for my noble phantasm then. Be that as it may, I can never tell you aren't the type to give up. Got that. Just from meeting me once, huh? Impressive. Yep, you're right. I'm just gonna keep hitting it until it breaks. 3-line formation. Okay. I see. Fight back, Kurofune. Wahahaha, a single iron ship is no match for me. You know, no why? Cause I'm Oda Kempashi, the genius of the warring state spirit. Well, that turned out not to be a great matchup for me. What the hell is that thing? I don't nearly have enough bullets or magical energy to get through that ridiculously thick armor. Well, you were definitely right to call that retreat. I can see why you were such a big deal in your homeland. I make it a point not to fight battles I can't win. You know, you handled yourself really well out there too. How did it like to be my newest retainer? Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. These days, this old man's just an average office worker. I see. So, what are we gonna do now? And hey, where's the roaster head go? Rooster head. He's talking with master. Okay. First you leave without a word, then you go and get your ass handed to you. You're definitely earned yourself a timeout. Well, aren't you gonna say anything? Anything? Oh, real mature. Thanks, Okuni. I can take it from here. I appreciate the help, Okuni, but could you let me talk to him now? Lord Ved, come on, Zanzaburo. Zan. Okay. Say something. Something. Okay, yeah, I hear how infuriating that is now. I was a perfectly good. I was a pretty good student even among the Shokusa. Uh, Shoka Sonjoku Academy ranks. The one who. The only one who could match me was the guy named Kosaka. We were the twin stars of the whole school. Oh, Shoku-san Joku Academy was Shokuen Sensei's private school, by the way. Anyway, for some reason, Sensei had plenty of good things to say about Kasuka. Kosaka. Never about me, though. He'd always compare us, stuff like Shinsaku is impulsive and shallow, while Kosaka is thoughtful and talented. And I get it. I'm kind of guy who works harder the more you tear him down. But I still wish he could have found something good to say about me, at least once in a while. Anyway, thanks to that, everyone thought I was gonna be the first of us to die, probably in a ditch somewhere. But no, instead it was the quite thoughtful Kosaka, much to everyone's surprise. With him gone, it was really just me. Well, I guess there were a few others, but to me, only Kosaka mattered. So, as the last one left, I had no choice but to do it alone. From there, well, you know the rest. Some hero of Chosho I turned out to be. All I managed was a few short outs with the short shogunate. Shoin Sensei is right. I didn't accomplish anything before I died. I mean, it wasn't a long ago that you beat the shit out of me. That really showed me how powerless I was. I thought Shoin Sensei was scolding me so hard so he could help me grow, but now I see I was just high on myself. He knew right from the start I wasn't worth helping. Pretty pathetic, alright. If you ever wanted to see a self-absorbed moron who can't do anything on his own, well, look no further. Then you are the same boat as everyone else, myself included. Hey, I can't do anything on my own either. So you can't do anything on your own either, huh? Not on your own. What, you two are still hashing things out? Come on, master, we gotta get going. You're going to try again. Why? Even my Kishin couldn't make a dent in the Kurafune. Oh, that destroyer from outside the world ship thing. Yeah, nothing can do about that. Ships like that came during Bakamatsu era too, right? How did you guys drive him off? How else? Everyone banded together for the niche. Everyone. There, there it is. He can learn. You can't fight a war alone. You sure as hell can't win one that way. You guys. By the way, Lord Takasugi, it may not interest you to know that Kaldia Industries is now hiring. Would you like, what would you say to employing your talents at a new workplace? What? So I'm being demoted from president to rank and file employee. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You know, at this point, something that low pressure sounds great. Okay. Zan. Now, let's just let the new president and employee have their little man-to-man talk. Alright, looks like the story is about to reach its climax. Distinguished guest, get ready for the grand finale here in Saitama. Okay. So I'll be stopping here and we'll be continuing this next time with the finale of this, since my voice is giving out. So yeah. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and there are still 9 days left for this event. So yeah, next one is the collab event of the arcade. So yeah, can't wait for that. And I've received pretty much everything after the Valentine's role. So yeah, let's see if we can get the new characters from the arcade collab as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and tomorrow I'll be concluding with the Kaldia Heavy Industries CBC event. So yeah, thank you all for watching and see you guys tomorrow for the conclusion. Bye.